Sanitizing with 99% alcohol, which will remove your nail polish.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, stop sniffing.
99% alcohol in the witch hazel bottle.
Yes.
Because there seems to be a perpetual alcohol shortage now.
Yes.
I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the top of this, you know.
Sanitize, get that in frame.
Get that.
And take that stick out. I don't know why they still give these sticks.
They should give you clubs.
Clubs? I don't know what you mean by that. Did you wipe your hands properly?
Yes, I wiped my hands. I wiped my hands too.
So this is our first Starbucks in many, many months.
It's a reset. It's like we're Starbucks virgins again.
Yeah. Oh, that tastes so good.
Mm-hmm.
So should we call this top 10 things to do in Central Florida during a pandemic, or top 10 things that we do in Central Florida during a pandemic?
I don't know. Maybe we do. Because everybody else does something different.
And I'm going to start with the number one thing. I'm just going to go right to the number one thing to do in Central Florida during the pandemic. Complain that it's hot as balls.
Yeah, it's true.
It
It's
is
so hot.
hot as balls.
I'm sweating already. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Oh. I mean, if you could find a place to hike that you could socially distance, it's too hot, and the chiggers are really bad right now.
Yeah.
So that's out.
Yeah, there's a lot of like cool trails in the wilderness, but they're not very kempt, and you definitely would have to dress appropriately.
Which is not something I prefer to do.
Well, it's too hot. I mean,
It's
you
too
know.
hot to dress appropriately.
And they get in your shoes, all those bugs and chiggers and stuff, and they bite you all up. And then you're scratching for 3 days.
3 days. I was scratching for 3 months. Literally 3 months. Let's see. Number 2, listen to Howard Stern.
Good old Howard.
Number
He's the voice of reason these days.
He's the voice of reason these days. Let's see. Number 3, ride around and look at better houses than ours.
We like to do that anyways.
We like to do that anyways.
We're always riding around looking at better houses. That's usually right before we play the lottery.
Yeah. And lose.
And lose.
Of course. Let's see. Number 4. Wait, are we on number 4? Number 4 would be... What is it? Oh, well, there's a fruit stand in Sanford that we'd like to go to. I mean, you got to have food.
I would like to check out the fruit stand. I've been wanting to check that out since before the pandemic began.
Yeah.
And I still want to check it out. It is like kind of out in the open.
But it is a little small, so we're trying to find a good window to get in there where maybe it's not too crowded.
Yeah, sometimes we're just going to have to drive by there. Sometimes I go up there and there's nobody there, and sometimes it's like just crowded.
I'm going to have to put the name of that on the screen because I don't know the name off the top of my head. But they
I don't
have
remember.
boiled peanuts and homemade jams.
It looks like they have a lot of fresh local produce there.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what all. Of course, the usual stuff, tomatoes and peppers and things. But I would like to see in more detail what they actually have for produce. And, you know, if they've got a really decent selection of local produce, I'd do that over the Publix situation.
Oh, totally. Publix is... produce has not been the greatest. Are you licking the cup? I don't know if you should do that.
She's licking the frost off the cup.
She's licking the frost off the cup. Make sure you talk towards the camera.
Okay.
Let's see. Number 5 is complain that there's nothing to do.
Oh, we do a lot of that anyways.
Number 6 is sit at home and watch TV.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of that.
Number 7 is think about all the places we want to go, like Smitty's Snack Shop in Sanford, which is like a candy store, and it looks so awesome.
Yeah, that place looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like candy shops. They're so colorful.
I know. We have to scope it out first. See what the situation is before we decide if we're going to go in.
Sure.
I think we're on number 8. Number 8 is always wearing a mask when we're out in public.
That would be, yeah. That's not something to do, though. That's just something that needs to be done.
We do wear a mask on our face because we are not a big disgrace. And we don't spread our germs all over the place.
That's right.
And play with the pumpkin. We play with the pumpkin.
I do. I've been doing a lot of playing with the pumpkin.
Lots of,
She's still a baby.
yeah, she's still a baby. That's why she didn't get a puppuccino, because she's too young for a puppuccino. And I can't wait to give her her first Andy's custard.
Oh, boy, that'll be the day.
That'll be the day. That'll be so fun. She'll like that.
We're going to spoil you rotten.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually. She's only 4.5 months old right now, so.
Yeah.
So that's a little young. That's why she didn't get the puppuccino. What are you doing? She's going to go right out the window. So those are the top 10 things. I don't even think we made it to number 10. Those
The top 9.5 things to do.
top 9.5 things to do in Central Florida during a pandemic. And sanitize things. That's another fun thing to do.
Things. Well, you can blow a day sanitizing things.
You sure could. And I do.
Yes. Especially with Little Pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. But that's for a different reason.
Yes.
She's only like half potty trained right now.
Yes.
I'll let you start it up. Oh, that's my mom.